Hello and welcome. I am Kim, and together with my dogs, Bobby, Pilou, and Wolfy, we live in my self-built camper van, and we are navigating van life and making it our own. Come along as we say yes to new adventures. Hey everyone, today's the 1st of August. Look at what wonderful summer weather we have. This is gorgeous summer weather. Look at the beautiful sunset. Look at all the beautiful. You guys, it's raining. Oh, it's been raining for days. Welcome to the Netherlands. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for another video. Because it's already the 1st of August and we got back in the Netherlands the end of March, I figured it would be good to give you guys an update on what we're doing and why we're still here. We got back to the Netherlands at the end of March and we've been working ever since. And when I say we, I mean my dogs and I, because I take them along babysitting and doing all the chores that I do every single day. Whenever I go back to the Netherlands for work, I work at a farm which is in Haarzuilens in Utrecht, and I babysit the 4 kids of the family who own this farm. I get hired as the personal assistant and I work inside of the house, do house chores and work with the kids, so I can really put my taking care of other people skills to use. My plan was never to stay in the Netherlands for a long period of time. My plan has always been to travel, but because I haven't figured out how I'm going to have my income online or abroad yet, I still get back to the Netherlands and stay here on this beautiful farm and work with these wonderful people. There's a couple of reasons why we've been here this long, because I've been working for a couple of months now, so I should be having somewhat of a budget. But there's a couple of reasons. One of them is that I got back a little bit stressed in March and I got like a little bit of a winter depression, so I kind of had to settle in being back in one place, and I could really breathe here and settle down and be relaxed. So that was really good. The other reason was that when I got out of my house, when I moved out of my house in March 2022, I had to borrow some money to finish my van to start living in it, and I really wasn't feeling comfortable traveling while I still had this debt, so I decided to pay off this debt, which was about 5,000 euros, and then start saving again for new travels. And that's where we're at right now. We're now saving again for new travels. Also, I had some maintenance done on my cute little doggies. I don't know if maintenance is the right word, but Pilou went to the dentist, myself, I went to the dentist, Bobby went to the dentist, and the poor boy had to have 5 molars, I think that's what the back teeth are called, and 3 teeth removed. So he had major mouth surgery, and this cost a pretty penny, but that doesn't really matter. But that's also one of the reasons why we have to stay here a little bit longer. There is some stuff coming up at the farm that I'm working at, so there is still some work for me to do here. So I am planning on leaving mid-October, because I'm hoping that that would still give me time to travel in fall colors instead of in winter gloomy cold weather. And I'm planning on going south again. Of course, I've been to Portugal and Spain last winter, but there's still so much to see for me out there. And the last time I was feeling kind of lonely and kind of rushed because I had this budget. It was a tiny little budget. I think I spent about 4,000 euros, including my normal bills that I have to pay. And it just felt like there wasn't enough time, there wasn't enough money, and I need to get back soon. And I just didn't really feel relaxed. And that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of not dreading, but not really looking forward to leaving already. It's still beautiful weather here. I have friends here. I can do things here. You know, I have a place to stay. And I think that I'm really looking forward to leaving. But I also know that I kind of have to find a different way in doing things, because I've just been rushing and feeling rushed, and I think I'm gonna stay more in campsites and hopefully meet more people so that it won't feel that lonely on the road, and that I can just have time to breathe. and just time to relax and see more of where I am in this part of the world that I'm going to. Having said that, I am planning to get back on the road and ordering things that I need, getting an appointment set. For instance, I got the appointment for the rabies shot for the dogs because it needs to be renewed, and also Wolfy needs to get one, and I'm getting my MOT done. I'm ordering things that I need for on the road. I needed just bits and pieces that I needed to get back on the road. My dad and I worked, well, I should say my dad, because I really didn't feel like doing it. I was tired. My dad worked on the outside of the van and he really did an awesome job. There was some rust that I tackled a year ago, but it came back, or some parts just got damaged more, and my dad fixed it, and he like worked a whole week. He worked on the rust on the van and he made everything so beautiful. He even took a corner out of the door and then reattached some other stuff, and it's all looking gorgeous now. So the van won't be rusting away. Thank you so much for that, Dad, because I knew it needed to be done. I just didn't feel like doing it. I'm working 30 to like 55 hours a week, and I really didn't want to do anything on the van. I did do another little van upgrade, pimp my rides thingy that will be in the next video, but that was a paid gig. But I just didn't feel, I had 1 week off, I didn't feel like doing anything on the van, so my dad did it for me, thank God. And yeah, I'm just getting things ready for leaving. I'm ordering things that I'm gonna need because some things take a little bit longer to get here, and that would mean that when I quit working at the mid of October, I would actually be able to leave right away. Because last year I stopped working and then I had a week to get all of these things done, and then I got to leave. And I'm hoping that once my work stops, I can basically get in the van and drive off. I'm probably gonna say goodbye to some people, but then I would really like to get back on the road and see what everything will have to offer for me this time. I'm really looking forward to having a whole nother experience, because when I look back at my travel, the first couple of weeks I was having so much fun, but when I had to leave Portugal because I was running out of money, I really needed to get back home, I got so frustrated, and basically driving home, I didn't really like it, and I just didn't want to leave Portugal that soon. Oh look, here's Bobby having his acupuncture, my sweet little boy. So kind of looking back on my last trip, I kind of focused on the last couple of weeks that I didn't really have a lot of fun driving back because I wasn't done traveling yet. So but when I put the two travels together that I've done, I went to Germany and Czech Republic, and I hated turning back when I was in Czech Republic as well. And then I went to the south, and I hated turning back when I was in Portugal as well. So I figured I need to have a bigger budget when I go to the south, so I won't have to go back because I'm out of money. I have to get back or go somewhere else because it's gonna be getting too hot for us. I hope that will be our next case. I'm really hoping that's gonna be what we're gonna do. But we'll see. The future's gonna teach us. The future will tell what will happen. Now here in the video you can see a little bit of what I'm gonna be doing next week. Here are my little helpers. These are the little boys I work with. They're so much fun. Wolfy's also doing great. You can kind of see her grow up in this video. It's so much fun to watch her grow. She is such a cute little feisty girl, and she's turning in this beautiful young dog. And Wolfy and Pilou are truly best friends. Wolfy is a little bit spicy, so sometimes we have to tell her, like, be gentle with your sister, but Pilou can mostly handle it, and they just play all day long. They sleep together. They are so cute. You'll be seeing much more of them soon. Well, this was my update for the August for this summer in 2023. I'll be getting to you guys back soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. In the next video, I will be showing you what I did to the other camper, how I pimped it, and I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, don't forget to say yes to new adventures.